InterswitchSPAK is an IntersWitch Switch a Future initiative.
Let me tell you a story. Our story blooms over 2 decades ago in a humble university dorm room where the weight of the dark put a strain on our hands, a stain on the sheet where we mapped out our plans. But innovation lit our eyes with a fire to blaze the trail, to change Africa, one solution, one transaction at a time. Our ears listened to the chime, the buzzing tune of bright ideas. We stretched out our hands, and remember what we did? We flipped the switch. We flipped the switch. It was no ordinary motion. It was to herald a new notion. It is a champion's charge, your invitation to stand on our shoulders. It is your time for elevation. So go ahead, flip that switch, build that business, scale that hitch. Africa's future is waiting on us, and what looks like the sky is only the dew. We are on the brink of something new, because at IntersWitch, we never stop. So you don't stop.
My name is Ofodun Pascal, and I would like to study pharmacy in the University of Nigeria, Nsukka. I would like to study it to use my knowledge of biology and chemistry to make and innovate drugs that will help to cure sick people.
My name is Ono Henry, and I would like to study medicine and surgery in the University of Nsukka. The reason why I want to study medicine and surgery is because I would like to give a helping hand in saving lives in the human world.
My name is Goku Ubuna. I would like to study medicine and surgery at the University of Nigeria, Nsukka. I would like to study medicine and surgery to obtain the knowledge in order to cure people from their different sicknesses and illnesses, in order to make the world a better place.
My name is Sofo David, and I would like to study AI and robotic engineering in Ontario College, Canada, because I think AI and robots are going to be an important part of our society in the future.
My name is Ogwan Gil Sagana Raphael, and I want to study software engineering in the University of Cambridge. I want to study software engineering because software is a way of expressing myself and help to influence the world with one of my softwares.
My name is Otana Ogubiadin, and I would like to study robotics and mechatronics in MIT. The synopsis of my aim in robotics is to use its innate accuracy to develop fields in the world and to enhance the already existing ones. Thank you.
I would like to study electrical engineering and computer science because I want to reduce the dependence of our world on hydrocarbon products, and to use the knowledge of software engineering and electrical engineering to create a better means of living.
My name is Daramola Abraham, and I would like to study quantum physics at the MIT. I would like to study quantum physics because of my interest in the subatomic particles present in the universe.
My name is Olali Priz, and I want to study medicine. I want to study medicine in the University of Afe Babalola Ado-Ekiti. The reason I want to study medicine is because the level of the health facilities in Nigeria is very low at the moment, and I would like to improve that.
The difference between the impossible and the possible is determination. Those were the words of the fastest man in the world, Usain Bolt. For over 12 weeks, our Super SPAKs have held Africa in awe with their display of speed, perseverance, accuracy, and knowledge. Welcome to the final semi-final episode of InterswitchSPAK National Science Competition Nigeria 5.0. Proudly switched on by IntersWitch. Never stop. What a journey this has been. Over 17,000 SS2 students applied for this competition. Only 81 of them, the top 81, made it. We've had these 81 students participate in the 9 prelims, and now we're down to 27 semi-finalists. Now, the past 2 weeks, we've seen 6 Super SPAK make it to the grand finale, and tonight, we're going to see 3 more join them. Uchenna, you're smiling at me. I can see that your parents' prayer worked, because the last time we had an interaction, you told me that they were praying for you. Do you think your parents' prayers are going to take you through to the final?
I believe.
All right, I can see that my Super SPACs just want to get on with it. But before that, I spotted one of our alumnus in the building. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my singular pleasure to introduce Funke. Hello, Funke.
How are you?
So good to see you again.
Thank you.
So tell me, what season of InterswitchSPAK were you on?
1.0.
1.0. How was that experience?
It was very lovely. I learned a lot. I had fun, basically.
So tell me, what's happening in your life right now?
Right now, I am on break. I am a medical student in the University of Ibadan.
That's great. So how has the experience that you garnered during the competition helped you to where you are today?
It helped me find my way, basically. Discovered my love for STEM, for biology in general, and it really, really helped me, basically. Yeah, it was nice.
All right, so finally, can you just give this Sparkster a piece of advice?
I'll advise you guys to, have fun. Don't be tensioned. Don't be so scared of what the next person is doing or what the next person is going to choose. Just do your own thing and concentrate and have fun.
Thank you so very much, Funke. A round of applause for our alumnus. Funke. Are you ready for the foundation round?
Yes, you.
Here comes foundation round question 1. The process by which one bacterium transfers genetic material to another through direct contact is A, sporulation, B, binary fission, C, conjugation, D, fragmentation. The correct answer is conjugation, option C. Well done, Super SPACs. Question 2. The frequency of a wave having a wavelength of 10 centimeters and a velocity of 0.5 meters per second is A, 0.05 hertz, B, 0.5 hertz, C, 50 hertz, D, 5 hertz. The frequency of a wave having a wavelength of 10 centimeters and a velocity of 0.5 meters per second is. The correct answer is 5 hertz, option D. Question 3. A type of heterotrophic nutrition that is characterized by the ingestion and the internal processing of liquids or solid food particles is called A, autotrophic nutrition, B, parasitic nutrition, C, holozoic nutrition, D, symbiotic nutrition. Correct answer is holozoic nutrition, option C. Question 4. What is the IUPAC nomenclature of the compound in the given diagram? A, puts 1 ion, B, puts 2 in, C, puts 3 in, D, puts 1 in. What is the IUPAC nomenclature of the compound in the given diagram? The correct answer is puts 1 in, option D. Question 5. What is the ratio of the volume of 2 spheres whose radii are 2:3? A, 16:81, B, 8:27, C, 32:81, D, 4:9. The correct answer is 8:27, which is option B. Question 6. Water gas contains hydrogen and what? A, carbon monoxide, B, sulfur, C, chlorine gas, D, nitrogen. Water gas contains hydrogen and? I think the answer is pretty obvious. Carbon monoxide, option A. Well done, Super SPACs. Question 7. The plates of a 0.2 microfarad uncharged capacitor are connected to a 10-volt battery. The charge on the capacitor after a long time is A, 5, B, 50, C, 2, D, 20 microcapacitor. The correct option is C, 2 microcharge. Question 8. What does A represent in the diagram above? A, pupil, B, lens, C, retina, D, iris. What does A represent in the diagram above? Uchenna, what was your answer?
Lens.
Well, you were absolutely correct. Well done. We're now halfway through the foundation round. The foundation round will continue after this break. Stay with us. It is now time for our home quiz. 10 smart viewers will win 10,000 Naira each by simply answering our home quiz correctly. Please note that this is only open to Quick Teller subscribers. So if you do not have a Quick Teller account, just download it and register your account. You can start winning. That's simple. Here comes your home quiz question.
The sum of the prime numbers between 1 and 15 is A, 42, B, 39, C, 41, D, 40.
In 2018, IntersWitch started a journey to change the future of African students through STEM education, a niche with very powerful tool for growth and development of the African continent.
Sometimes all you need to do is just ignite something. The thing is there already, the passion is there, but sometimes that ignition creates the right spark to move us in the right direction. And I think what InterswitchSPAK has done is to create that spark.
Since then, we have directly reached over 80,000 students and over 6,000 schools' participation in Nigeria with the InterswitchSPAK initiative. With over $6 million committed towards STEM-focused impact across Africa, InterswitchSPAK has fulfilled the dreams of at least 45 SPAK stars in Nigeria to pursue their tertiary education at reputable schools in Nigeria, UK, and beyond. Through initiatives like this, IntersWitch continues to inspire Africa to greatness. IntersWitch, never stop.
Welcome back to InterswitchSPAK Nigeria 5.0, proudly switched on by IntersWitch. Never stop. Before we went on the break, our Super SPAKs attempted the first 8 questions in the foundation round, and right now they're about to get into question 9. Find the length of a cone whose base radius is 6 cm and the height is 8 cm. A, 100 cm, B, 10 cm, C, 10 meter, D, 100 meter. Find the length of a cone whose base radius is 6 cm and height is 8 cm. The correct answer is 10 centimeter. Option B. Question 10. The reading on the vernier caliper above is A, 10.2 cm, B, 9.98 cm, C, 10.02 cm, D, 9.88 cm. The reading on the vernier caliper above is. The correct answer is 10.02 centimeter. Option C. Question 11. What type of solution causes the shrinkage of plant cells? A, hypertonic solution, B, isotonic solution, C, homogeneous solution, D, hypotonic solution. What type of solution causes the shrinkage of plant cells? The correct answer is hypertonic solution. Option A. Question 12. What is the surface area of a cylinder that has height h and radius r open at one end? A, 2 pi r h. B, pi r squared plus 2 pi r h. C, pi r h plus pi r squared. D, 2 pi r squared. The correct answer is pi r squared plus 2 pi r h. Option B. Question 13. The electromagnetic waves which can be detected by their heating effects are A, ultraviolet rays, B, X-rays, C, gamma rays, D, infrared rays. The electromagnetic waves which can be detected by their heating effects are. The correct answer is infrared rays. Option D. Question 14. What is the lower class boundary of the model class? A, 60.5, B, 59.5, C, 49.5, D, 69.5. What is the lower class boundary of the model class? The correct answer is 59.5, option B. We're now 2 questions away from the end of the foundation round. Here comes question 15. The valence electron of the element 20 calcium are in the what? A, 4s orbital, B, 3s orbital, C, 1s orbital, D, 2s orbital. The correct answer is 4s orbital, option A. Super SPAKs, this is the final question. I wish you all the best. Question 16. Which of these enzymes is necessary to bring about clotting of blood? A, thiolin, B, lipase, C, thrombin, D. Renin. Which of these enzymes is necessary to bring about clotting of blood? The correct answer is thrombin. Option C. Abraham, how would you rate your performance?
Not to expectation.
All right. Well, I think I'm going to save everybody the stress, but you're all champions. All right, I cannot say this enough. You are all champions. But moving on to the advanced level is Abraham with a total of 110 points and an average response time of 6.3 seconds, followed by Raphael. You're tied at 110 points, but you had an average response time of 7 seconds. And then we have Uchenna with 105 points, average response time of 6.7 seconds, followed closely by Praise, 105 points also, but 7.1 seconds. Now I have Otana and Pascal. The difference between both of you is just 5 points. And the person, the Super SPAK, moving on to the advanced level is Otana. Congratulations. To my dear Super SPAKs, Pascal, Ugonna, David, and Henry. Thank you so much for coming on to this competition. This is where your SPAK journey truly ends. Please a round of applause for them.
Let me tell you a story. Our story blooms over 2 decades ago in a humble university dorm room where the weight of the dark put a strain on our hands, a stain on the sheet where we mapped out our plans. But innovation lit our eyes with a fire to blaze the trail, to change Africa, one solution, one transaction at a time. Our ears listened to the chimes, the buzzing tune of bright ideas. We stretched out our hands, and remember what we did? We flipped the switch. We flipped the switch. It was no ordinary motion. It was to herald a new notion. It is a champion's charge, your invitation to stand on our shoulders. It is your time for elevation. So go ahead, flip that switch, build that business, scale that hitch. Africa's future is waiting on us, and what looks like the sky is only the dew. We are on the brink of something new, because at Interswitch, we never stop. So you don't stop.
Congratulations, Super SPAKs. I do not need to explain the rules of the advanced round to you. So we're going to go ahead to load up our question bank, all right? It is time to take a turn. Match the following animals with their respective phylum. The animals are spider, snails, leech, starfish, and the phylum, Uchenna has solved it, followed by Raphael, and then Otana. We're waiting on Abraham and Praise. The phylum, Echinodermata, Mollusca, Annelida, Arthropoda. All right, Abraham is next to solve it, and then we have Praise. Uchenna, I like that smile. You're very happy, aren't you? Okay, without further ado, are you ready to SPAK?
My name is Uchenna Walaka, and I'm ready to SPAK.
Well, now is your time to SPAK. The larval form of butterflies and moths is the primary hormone produced by this corpus luteum. What is the breakdown of large fat molecules into fat droplets? The chemical process by which organic compounds release energy is
Skip.
The competition between individuals from the same species is
Interspecific.
What are organic substances which in every small amount control growth?
Skip.
A current of 25 ampere passes through a conductor for 2 minutes. The quantity of electricity transported is? A negative electrode is called?
And cathode.
What is the sum of the number of protons and neurons?
Mass number.
The body emits 80 vibrations per second of wave traveling at 40 meters per second. The wavelength of the fundamental note of 3-meter long guitar string is?
6.
Well done, Uchenna. Raphael, are you ready to SPAK?
My name is Ogwangi Raphael Sogina, and I'm ready to SPAK.
Well, now is your time to SPAK. The physical appearance and properties of an organism, which is the expression of the liquid part of the blood, is what is the major component of the vertebra? The phase change that occurs when a substance goes from a gaseous to a liquid state is?
Freezing.
When magnesium hydroxide dissociates. A bond between two atoms in which each of the atoms contributes to the shared pair. When heat is released during a chemical reaction, the reaction is said to be? What mole of sodium hydroxide is required to make? What type of bond holds hydrogen chloride molecules?
Ionic.
What voltage is supplied to an electrical appliance rated 2000 watts, 20 amperes? An element and its isotope only differ in the number of what?
Neutron.
An object moves in a circular path of radius 0.5 meter with a speed of 2 meters per second. What is its angular velocity? That's your last question.
4 hours per second.
Well done, Raphael. Otana.
Yes, sir.
Are you ready to spark?
My name is Otana Agumbiade and I'm ready to spark.
Well, now is your time to spark. What is the formula of aluminum sulfate?
Al2SO4 into bracket 3.
What is a mixture of chemical elements of which at least one is a metal?
Skip.
If the reaction is exothermic.
Negative.
What state of matter contains particles?
Gaseous.
What type of oxide is present in carbon dioxide?
Skip.
The heat change that occurs when one mole of the sum of two angles equals 90 degrees.
180.
What are made up of rows and columns?
Table.
The area of a sector is calculated using what?
Skip.
The change in displacement per unit time is called?
Velocity.
The slope of a velocity time plot gives?
Acceleration.
The maximum displacement from the equilibrium position in a simple harmonic motion is called?
Amplitude.
Well done, Otana. Abraham, are you ready to spark?
My name is Jaramola Abraham, and I'm ready to spark.
Well, now is your time to spark. The vertebral column is also known as the plants that grow in the plant hormone that induces cell division is called?
Auxin.
Find the seventh stem of the sequence 2, 5, 10, 17, 26.
37.
Given that p plus 10 equals 2p minus 2, find p.
12.
Find the cube root of 64000.
40.
Factorize y squared plus py minus 2p minus 2y.
Y minus 2 into p plus 1.
What is the reciprocal of 0.05?
20.
Expand 4m minus n plus m.
4m pass.
What is the number of oscillation per unit time?
Frequency.
What is the time taken to
period?
What is the product of the force and its perpendicular distance from that point? That is the last question. Well done, Abraham. Praise, are you ready to spark?
My name is Olali Praise and I'm ready to spark.
Now is your time to spark. Most of the red, blue, and purple colors of the plants, the movement of plant parts, a physical process that refers to the net movement of molecules from a region of
diffusion.
The two crystalline forms of carbon are?
Skip.
A solution which contains less than the amount of solid it can dissolve at a particular temperature is?
Skip.
What is the ore of potassium?
Skip.
The square of 20 is? From the product of 9 and 10, subtract 48, then divide by 7. What is the answer?
Skip.
Express 0.60 as a fraction.
3/5.
Find the HCF of 15, 20, and 35.
90.
Find the sum of angles of a hexagon.
540.
That is your last question. Well done, Praise. Raphael, how do you feel?
I was rushing, I was tensed, I could not focus very well.
Between Uchenna and Raphael, it's just one question. One got an extra question correctly. So it means that one of you will be leaving and the other will make it to the grand finale. The Super SPAK that will be moving on to our grand finale is Raphael. Congratulations. Uchenna and Praise. I'd like to thank you for coming on to this competition. You have been phenomenal. You did your best. And remember, your best is always good enough. Your best is always good enough. But this is where your SPAK journey ends. Please a round of applause for them as they exit. And there you have it. Congratulations. Otana, you scored 140 points, and leading the pack is Abraham with 160 points. Can you give our finalists a round of applause? And there you have it. Otana, Raphael, and Abraham are through to the grand finale. What a journey this has been. We've had 9 prelims and 3 semi-final episodes. Please tune in next week for our grand finale. My name is Hero Daniels. Please remember to join the conversation on all our social media platforms at InterswitchSPAK. A big thank you to our sponsor, IntersWitch. And remember, never stop.
InterswitchSPAK is an Interswitch Switch a Future initiative.